If you want to build your fantasy team around Jahmyr Gibbs or Bijan Robinson, the second overall pick is the perfect spot to do so. You can't go wrong with either, but Bijan ended up falling, so we take him second overall. In the second round, I went Chris Olave. Jordan Tyson's going to miss time with the hamstring injury, and we saw what Olave can do last year in this offense. He's a very safe wide receiver that should finish top 10. Early third round, all the running backs are off the board. Kenneth Walker, Saquon Barkley, Jeremiah Love, which is the point of taking Chris Olave in the second round, so we go back-to-back wide receivers. Devontae Smith is best available. I wouldn't mind reaching on a Lad McConkey or an Emeka Ibuka, but those guys are going near the end of the third round, if not the fourth round. We anchor our team with a second running back in David Montgomery. Montgomery's going to be the 3-down workhorse back in Houston, and I love the value here with our 2 running backs in Bijan and Montgomery. Fifth round, we continue to round out the roster with our flex spot in Jalen Waddle. It really depends who ends up falling to, because if Lad McConkey or Emeka Ibuka ended up falling to the end of the fourth round, I would have taken. But I think Jalen Waddle, first year on a new team in the Broncos, should do really well this season. You can't go wrong with him or DJ Moore. At the end of the sixth round, we're taking one of the best value tight ends in fantasy, Tucker Kraft. The ACL doesn't scare me at his price. He was one of the best tight ends in fantasy last year, stride for stride with Trey McBride until he got hurt. And with the limited options in Green Bay, he's likely the top receiver on the Packers this year. Early seventh round, we could work on our running back depth, but I'm taking a flyer on Marvin Harrison Jr. He gets a spot on our bench, and it's really just a high upside play. If he ends up having a third-year breakout and a top 20 finish, as I'm expecting, he could be a great depth piece off the bench, or you can end up trading him. I love the value with Harrison, and I think there's other running backs we can get later. To round out the first 8 picks, I'm anchoring my team with an ace quarterback in Bo Nix to pair with Jalen Waddle. Later in the draft, I'm looking to target high upside running backs like Jonathan Brooks, Blake Corum, and get the handcuff to Bijan Robinson with Brian Robinson. Through 8 rounds, I really like where this team's going. Let me know your thoughts on the second overall pick.